Good evening, everybody. It's time for the next Chewin the Fat Hogmanay special 2002. So, let's go. Shout out to Scotty Sai for hosting these videos on his channel. If you need to find a place to watch these, then head over to his channel. He's got them all. Let's do this.
Yeah. Go and move that tree so we can set up the table for the bells. Then I'll move on. Stupid appearance.
Stupid what? Appearance? Ah! That's how you know you're smoking too much. That's bad. Da 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 ba ba da ba.
Miss, I've got my hand up.
Yes, Tracy Sneddon, I can see that you've got your hand up. The glare from your sovereign rings are practically blinding me. What is it that you want?
Is it true that you can't get pregnant if you have sex standing up?
I love this woman. As soon as you mention sex, she just starts burning.
Standing up?
Is this a
You?
I'm serious, miss.
You?
That's what I heard.
Tracy Sneddon, the day you stop coming into this classroom looking like you're dressed to turn tricks in a Turkish bordello, that's the day I'll be prepared to answer your so-called serious questions about standing.
She can't even say it. About
So-called serious questions about standing. So-called serious questions about standing up.
About standing up.
Sometimes you hear a lot of different stories about it, and it's hard to know what to believe. You'd think a biology teacher would tell you straight what the facts are.
Aye.
Yes, well, I suppose I should be
Aye.
sharing the wisdom of my experience.
Experience.
Here, that's not what I meant.
No.
Now, to answer your question, Tracy Sneddon, yes, you can be impregnated if you are in a position that's erect. That's enough. When I say erect, I mean, it's not erect, I don't mean... There's the bell, and I must go to another class, that's it.
Oh, aye.
This is your class.
Yes, I've left a pie in the oven. That's the phone ringing too, so bye.
Here, do you mind this one?
Do you know the thing when it comes to when I'm coming towards the end of a show, I think about one of the main things I think about is the characters that I'm going to miss, especially when it's like a sketch show, comedy show, because there's multiple characters involved in that, and that's what I think about with this. And obviously, sock puppets are at the top of my list. I'm going to miss those the most. But then I also start thinking about the other ones. So, you know, Ronald Villiers, the sketches with Jack and Victor, outside of Still Game, Betty, obviously, the couple of Farnies, the banter, yeah. Ooh, Gary, and her. She's definitely in that list. I'm going to miss her because the character's just so funny.
Ringing too, so bye.
Bye.
Here, do you mind this one, right? Well, hello there, and how do you do? You're the prettiest lady I've seen.
Well, it seems to me that recently you must have been a beauty queen.
We're gonna buy you a drink. Do you enjoy champagne? Well, baby, this one's for free.
Oh, what's it gonna take for you and those ditties to come back home?
No need to rap them to come back home with me.
I love singing about tits. River City.
Aye. What are you doing up so early?
Well, it was any of your business, I'd tell you.
Yes, sir.
Well, if you must know, I'm waiting on a letter. Anything for me, pal?
Ronald?
Why? Hey, give me a minute.
I just know it's Ronald. You know, it's not just the voice that's so easily recognisable with him. It's his whole demeanour. He walks a certain way that you just like, Ronald, that's Ronald. You know? It's amazing how recognisable his character is in so many different ways. Such a well done character. I love Ronald.
So cash and carry rubbish and all that. That's not for you. I3. Lecky bill and a gas bill. Now that's a bastard when they all come together like that.
Cut. That was great, guys. That was great. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Ronald Villiers.
The script says, Ronald, that you say I3.
All right. Script.
Not that's a bastard, all their bills coming up.
I didn't realise there was a script.
Isn't River City like Scotland's EastEnders? It's like your main soap opera, isn't it? Like, what's the main one in Ireland? Probably something. Probably Quim. It's CYM. Pobble Y CYM. Is that how you say it? Quim. I don't know. But yeah, River City's like your soap, isn't it? I think. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong.
There's a script. You say
Script.
not that's a bastard, all their bills coming up.
I didn't realise there was a script.
Of course, there's a script. You say I3. That's the
All
script.
right. So I used to work on the high road. They never use a script.
What do you think it is?
Say what they like, then they just make script.
Improv.
Can you go back to your first position, please?
I didn't put it back.
Okay. Just make sure that second letter is featured, all right?
All right.
You've got to hold that up.
Right, okay.
Because we're going to go close up on that.
Oh, yeah, close up
It's
that, right.
important.
Oh, that's okay. Right, no
okay.
bother at all.
Close up on a letter.
Okay. You, Johnny B.
Can you go to your first position?
See Johnny B.
Go on, please.
I was told I was going to be working with Johnny.
Please. You go again? Where from? From your line, anything for me, pal. Okay, great. Ready? Are we ready? And action.
Action.
Anything for me, pal?
I3.
Anything for me, pal?
I3. And one of them's a very, very important letter.
Oh, God.
Cut. Can we get another postman?
What's the matter with that? Is that
Oh.
me
No, we'll get something else for you to do.
sacked? Oh, I'm getting something else to do.
Just walk past the camera. Can you manage
And
that?
if you want, postman sacked, that'd be a good gag. Good to have comedy in it.
What have they got him to do?
Who's for sale? Big question is it offers over or a fixed price? Because there was one in the corner there. Offers over 72, went for 92.
Cut!
What's that?
No, we'll get something else for you to do.
Something else to do, yeah, it's not bad. At least I'm not
Just,
bad.
honestly, just get him to stand in the background because he'll probably find a way to fuck that up as well. But, oh, God, Ronald, he's just terrible. What was that?
Bloody sea's kicking my starfish in.
I'm gonna say that the next time I'm on my bike and it's hurting my balls. This bloody seat's kicking my starfish in. Starfish!
Kicking my starfish in.
What are you doing up so early?
Well, if it was any of your business, I'd tell you.
Starfish!
Well, if you must know, I'm waiting on a letter.
I've never heard of that.
Anything for me, pal?
Leave it.
Stop it. See how easy that was? That's all he had to do.
Yeah.
3 minutes. Here you go.
I recognise this writing. Do you?
He did the extended.
Do you?
Cut! Oh, Ronald.
Trust you had an excellent Christmas break.
For my Christmas, I got a Xbox, a joystick, steering wheel, and 6 games.
Nice.
Lucky boy, Billy.
For my Christmas, I got a mountain bike. It had 14 gears, and I also got a rucksack and a tent.
Very lucky girl, Jenny. What did you get, Thomas?
I got a puppet. My dad made it. It's got pipe cleaners for legs and cereal boxes for feet.
Oh.
Man, that's shit.
Oh. Oh my God. I can't believe I just felt actual sadness for him. If I'd have been in that situation, I would have had to have done something. Oh, that's awful. Oh, bless it. But you know, I've said it in the past. He's been floating around in this quite a lot. He's so cute, isn't he? Oh,
man, that's shit.
Look how excited he was about
Lucky
it.
girl, Jenny. What did you get, Thomas?
I got a puppet. My dad made it. It's got pipe cleaners for legs and cereal boxes for feet.
Man, that's
arsehole.
And welcome to Channel 5's Top 100 TV Lingerie Moments. Here's just a sample of what's coming up and off tonight.
What's this muck you're watching?
Underwear.
Get that off!
Naughty, naughty.
What are you hiding there?
No.
Lift that cushion. Lift that cushion and let me see. Hurry up! You dirty wee bastard! Get in here! Don't move.
What?
I'm sitting there with a big stoner.
Lift that cushion!
Back up! I started! Why have you done this to us?
Hello, Ma. Ma, I'll need to phone you back. Johnny's got a stoner. A stoner!
Do your granny noise!
It's wee Johnny. He's got a big stoner. Get the coats, we need to get over there.
What was that all about? He's sitting there with a big stoner. Do you know what it is? Someone's mentioned something about this. It was a while ago. I remember a comment, and it was talking about, I can't remember if it was the main comment or a reply to another comment of someone saying, oh, I can't wait for him to see me, can't wait for me to see, etc, etc. And someone said something like, wait till he sees Stoner. And I was like, what? A Stoner! I'm sorry, I didn't say that again. That was hilarious.
You dirty wee bastard!
You dirty wee bastard!
What?
I'm sitting there with a big stoner.
Stoner! It's like you can barely say it. He's sitting there with a big stoner.
What?
He's sitting there with a big stoner.
Stoner.
Off that cushion! Back up! I stoner! Why have you done this to us?
Then she tells his nan.
Oh, Ma, I'll need to phone you back. Johnny's got a stoner.
Johnny's got a stoner. No, your granny knows.
A stoner.
No, your granny knows!
It's wee Johnny. He's got a big stoner.
He's got a big stoner. He starts having a fucking heart attack. Pulls out his angina tablets. Next about 20 of them.
Get the coats, we need to go.
Get the coats, we need to get over there.
This.
The reaction to him having a hard on, like, I don't know what, like they found out he'd got somebody pregnant at that age, I don't know. POV, when you grew up in a heavily religious Christian family in the 50s or something, I don't know. There will be families that are that mad, you know. You get, like, properly devout Christians. But that was just another level.
This was absolutely fantastic, Hilary.
In the winter, this section is
He's sitting there with a big stoner.
That'll save him the heating bills.
No, your granny knows.
However, once the renovation is complete, we'll open this wing up to the public and it practically pays for itself.
Oh, lovely. That
we have
was
some
brilliant.
painters in at the moment.
Do they work there? The penis! Mind you, it would be tempting, working in the museum.
Fair enjoyed that turkey dinner.
Aye, that was smashing, love.
Well, all I want to do now is collapse in front of the telly.
Oh, quite.
That's it.
So, what's on then?
You know, normally when you have a big slap-up meal at any other time of the year and you get that feeling where you're just so full you just want to sit down, fall asleep, it's not really enjoyable, but at Christmas it is, isn't it? It's like one of the best parts because it's just an excuse to be like, well, it's not been a bad year. Or it could have been a bad year. You know, no, it's not been the best year. But now I'm just going to relax. And you have a few drinks. Good old Christmas.
Ben-Hur or E.T.?
E.T. I haven't seen Ben-Hur. So E.T.
What's on the other side?
EastEnders.
It's him! I had no idea!
Pups. Featuring Shakira, Oasis.
Mind you, the jumper. I should have known.
And it's celebrity stars in their eyes.
If that were me, I'd embrace it.
Rolls and sausages, mate.
Because I'm making people laugh. Caramel
Chicken
wafers.
breast stuffed with foie gras wrapped in vine leaves on a bed of couscous.
What?
6 rolls and sausages, mate. A chicken breast stuffed with foie gras wrapped in vine leaves on a bed of couscous.
I don't any chicken breast stuffed with foie gras wrapped in vine leaves resting on a bed of couscous, mate.
No. Just use an roll sausage in, mate.
That's a clever
I'm
sketch.
going out with him for 6 weeks, Mrs. Muir. I never knew he took stoners.
You've been out with him for 6 weeks and you didn't know that he took stoners? What have you been doing for 6 weeks? This is comedy gold!
I'm going out with him for 6 weeks, Mrs. Muir. I never knew he took stoners.
All right, Johnny.
You know me, I never greet. Never even greet my dad died. My son sat there in a store and I didn't see that store. I didn't say, oi!
I gave him a story.
What the
Nice son of mine. He did to me.
What the fuck? Why are they treating him like he's some sort of fucking child trafficker? He's got a fucking erection. This is fantastic. Wow. I hope you and your son are rot in hell. That's going to be the tagline, if I remember.
That's right, you pair of Percies. Look down here. Can you help me out here? I'm trapped.
I am going to remember because I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. That is fucking brilliant.
That's right, you pair of Percies. Look down here. Can you help me out here? I'm trapped underneath my big fat wallet. Can't shift it.
Oh, it's the
All
golf
that money
dick.
that's inside. Come on, give us a dig out. There's a £1 coin in it each for you. Come on now, you're not enjoying Big Jock's comedy.
No, I'm not going to forget it.
Starving Percies. I could buy and sell the both of you. Come on, crack a smile. How much are you earning a year?
Leave this joke, eh?
Aye, piss off.
Oh, Percy! What's that you've got there, Percy?
£10, Jock.
Oh, 10 pence. I didn't know they made them anymore. Well, you learn something every day. Let's have a look-see, shall we? What's this? Well, Percy's a £100 note. In it goes. Oh, look at the fruit machine's not accepting Big Jock's small change. Oh, wow. You have a nice Christmas dinner, Percy?
Yes.
As did I. Me and my wife and a brand new silicone implant. From the Christmas cracker, Percy. Out
Oh, so your wife's fake.
Couldn't eat for £45 turkey for laughing. Couldn't get a breath. Do you know what the joke was, Percy?
No joke.
Your December wage slip. Big Jock hasn't laughed that hard since your daughter turned up for her first day at school with Big Jock's son's hand-me-down shoes on.
What an arsehole.
All right now, cock in here now for Big Jock. Got an important announcement to make. Yous are all a bunch of Percies, and my wallet's heavier than all your fat wives put together. Big Jock, the king of comedy. Who's the daddy? Big Jock. Come on now, I said. Who's the daddy?
Don't give him.
Big Jock. Who's the daddy? Big Jock. Who's the daddy?
Your mum.
Who's the daddy?
Your mum.
Who's the daddy?
Your dead nan.
Who's the daddy? Big Jock.
How doesn't somebody knock him out or stab him? Imagine putting up with a wanker like that.
Cracking cardboard cutouts, mate.
Have you got Darth Vader?
Yes.
You get Yoda?
Have you got Doogie Vipond?
No. Look, if you're not interested...
Okay, well then. Have you got Mr. Spock?
Yes.
Have you got Captain Kirk?
Mm-hmm.
You get Lulu?
Lulu.
27.99 each, a pair of widos.
You pair of widows.
Cash.
Aye. That shut you up, didn't it? You wankers.
Are you going up to the High Court? Aye.
Aye.
What are you going to say?
Just going to say the truth, man. Big Shanksy done it.
Aye, man, you're right. Big Shanksy was out of order, man, glassing that bird's shan in broad daylight, man.
I'm not taking the fall for him. He's getting grassed up.
Yeah, you're right, man. Let Shanksy take the fall.
All right, boys.
All right, Big Shanksy.
You better know grass is up.
No, it's Shanksy.
We never saw you, Shanksy.
Aye. All right, Sham. How's your face? Well, you pricks the jury, aye?
Aye.
No grass is up.
Right, Shanksy.
Right, Shanksy.
This isn't right, man. You should have been taken to the courts with a police.
No, it was a total joke.
Tell me about it. All right, Shanksy.
Wow. Yeah. You've
It's
no
the
chance.
Two Blinds Mice. They just love Squeak's blinds. They're jumping for joy at our prices. A set of shiny, bendy plastic blinds for only £77. That's a shiny set of blinds.
I'm watching Chewin the Fat or Porridge. It looks fucking identical, don't it? Move the bed back a bit, because it wasn't against that wall, I don't think. But it looked identical to the cell in Porridge.
You're gonna have to cover a window.
Oh, and the window wasn't like that either.
Of course,
I don't think there was a
live in
window.
a house with normal windows, like everyone else, it'll cost fortune.
What the hell's that?
So that's a set of minuscule, shitey, bendy, jail window-sized blinds. Only £77. Sweets blinds. That'll do nicely.
If United Carpets and Beds advert told the truth.
Officer, I'd like to report an incident. I've just been terribly insulted.
Who insulted you, madam?
Those two vagabonds there and Lulu.
Oh! Imagine going up to a copper for being insulted. Quite ahead of its time, this, isn't it? Predicting the 20s. Funny that. This is what, 2002? Predicted what things were going to be like in 18 years? 19, maybe 17, 16, 17, 16 years?
Oh, Gary, are you all geared up for the foul booner?
I want a complete vindaloo.
Hotter than a dodgy video out of the Paddy's market.
Spicier than a menage a trois letter to the Just June page.
Gary, I can feel my ring piece stinging already.
I want it mad.
I've got a feeling that's not the first time he's said that. I felt that.
Nippy napalm Byrne poet.
We are interested in your Ruthie Murrays.
Have you any specials, Owen?
Right, boys, see if you want it full bung.
Naveed!
Lambrina, that's dead popular. Or the spicy...
Well, nobody told me that he was going to pop up in this. You were probably trying to keep it a surprise, but you normally tell me that. I don't know whether to be mad at you or grateful. Bit of both, but more grateful.
Right,
How's
boys.
it going, Sanjeev, lad? Fancy seeing you here. Mind you, he was involved with this. He just didn't star in it, but he was involved in this. But this is 2000... When did Still Game start? Didn't that start in 2002? I don't know. I get the whatever.
Ready? I want it mad nippy
Naveed's in
napalm
it.
Byrne poet.
Get over it.
We are interested in your
I know.
Ruthie Murrays.
I can hear you through the screen.
Have you any specials, Owen?
Right, boys, see if you want it full bung. Go for the spicy Lambrina, that's dead popular. Or the spicy beef vindaloo, that's a big favourite and all. Or the chunky sagaloo, see if you're on veggie, that's magic. But if you're
Magic.
no, haggis pakora, that makes a cheeky wee starter.
Say quality.
And fire in with the tandoori prawns, or your old pal chicken tikka. But he's a buzz if you want a shot on the staff curry, but there's no fear novices, no.
That sounds delightful.
Right. We'll have 2 chicken Marylands. Curry schmurry.
We're only here for the banter.
We're heading up to Reflections tonight.
Arseholes.
Of course. It's Friday night, isn't it, eh? When you walk in and we've got that man down Periscope. What have
Right.
we got?
Reflections was mentioned in Still Game 2. Is that a real nightclub? Let me know.
Got here. Oh, you're a honey. Pew, torpedo. Mission accomplished.
Cruising in, 1,500 feet. Oh, babe, at 9 o'clock, got you in my sights.
Here, it's dark in here. Night vision goggles. Enemy captured. Prisoner of love.
Grenade in! Fire in the hole!
He's just not with it, is he? He's not with it at all.
In the year 2345, the Federation of Planets opened a Starfleet Academy near Carnoustie in Scotland. 4 years later, its first graduates emerged to find themselves rewarded with the command of Starfleet's newest and most powerful vessel, the Ion Impulse-powered Aurora.
Right, Ensign, he's work Vector 10. We'll open this big bastard up and see if it is shit for chivalry enough.
Nadine, get your belts on!
Look at just wearing belts like a bunch of big poofters.
Yep.
What?
Gonna let us go with the replicator, I'm starving.
Come here, boy.
As long as you bring us
Here,
back
boy.
a Royal Game soup and a couple of ciders.
Come on.
What now?
They're a wreck big hoorie, a spaceship coming towards us. You want to see the bastard? The size of the thing is like a unit.
His Star Trek was Scottish. There were one Scottish bloke in it, wasn't there? Scotty! Beat me up, Scotty. I've heard that. Didn't watch Star Trek. It wasn't my... Just not my thing. Star Trek, Star Wars. Nah.
Graduates never
Not for
backed
me.
away from conflict, as they were fearless and highly trained.
I tell you, 4 in a minute, you bastard stick, it's not your clacker back.
Talking about.
What are you doing, you dafty?
Well, I'm just saying I'm going on holiday, Captain Holiday, daft, Ken. No.
Take a journey into the unknown with Captain McConnell.
Set faces to Malky.
Sit faces to Malky.
O'Donnell,
It's like he hard I've ever seen a fore, Captain, Ken.
Dr. MacDonald,
He's dead, Captain. Stone dead. Left
Stone
out
dead.
for nothing. Will you stop kicking at my arse, you pervert?
Sam McCabe, the android, and McDade, the communications officer.
McDade. Victor
Meddling with
McDade.
forces we can't possibly comprehend.
You can find your gagging for it, eh?
You have a chance of getting your hole. You're an android, you've got a knob.
In 60 seconds, we will board your ship, and you will surrender your vessel to us.
Oh, go on, Danny Talkfish.
Right, that's it. If we ever end up getting like an alien race coming threatening us, the Scots have got to deal with it. Just so before I die and get vaporised by some random alien super fucking weapon, I can hear a Scottish bloke walking up to an alien and saying, "Oh, go away and don't talk a lot of pets."
Oh, go on, Danny Talkfish.
Taysiders in space, in amongst yous.
Get it up, you E.T. bastard. Oh.
Excuse me.
Happy New Year, doll.
You've got him well trained.
Looks like a Benson to me.
Henpecked.
Devil.
What did you say there?
How can I help you?
I want a refund with the Lecotrox no quibble guarantee.
Refund, certainly, madam.
The Lecotrox no quibble guarantee guarantees you no quibble refund, right enough.
No trouble with quibbles here.
We're quibbleless.
Zilch quibbles in the house.
Oh, the quibble has left the building.
Quite literally, nae quibble.
100% dequibble.
Quibbles nil point.
Oh, is that a quibble?
Right then, can I get my money back then, please?
Sorry, no can do.
You said no quibble at Lecotrox.
Well, Lecotrox aren't quibbling.
But we changed hands at Christmas hen.
We're Pluggatrox now.
So
Oh
you could
my
take it up with
God.
my receiver.
Or maybe you'd like to buy a brand new TV with Pluggatrox's no quibble guarantee.
Guaranteed peace of mind.
Forget it. You people are scum.
Aye, they
You
are.
wanting batteries to your strap on?
Special offer.
Cheeky bastards. You know, yeah, those fucking teeth, I'd be putting them back right. What was that? From me?
That's £38.40.
He's a gobble.
Give that go, boo. It won't be that much. I remember when Morrison's did pick a mix. When I was a kid, I filled up a full bag. It were about a tenner, and that were about 5.5 kilo of sweets. It wouldn't be 38 quid for 6 kilo of sweets. No way. Especially not in 2002. This was in about 2009.
Do you have to go near? Look, I promised my ma we'd pop in and say
That's Osprey Heights if ever I've seen it.
hello.
If Isra opens that door, I'm gonna fucking lose. Oh.
Come away in!
Aye, come on in.
Come on, come on.
It's Jack. Of course it's Osprey Heights then.
I love visitors, eh? Right, come on in, sit down.
What a night we've planned for yous!
And you'll not go thirsty either. I've got red cola there, and what's the other one? Pineapple light. How about that? What do you have?
Red
Nice
cola.
one, Mr. Jarvis.
Ta-da!
I used to love that as a kid. Bar's red cola. Yeah, that was a favourite amongst us as weens. I used to love that. Anything, any of the bar pop, really. You know, even their normal Coca-Cola was pretty good. You know, if you didn't have enough for a bottle of proper Coca-Cola, the only alternative that was even halfway good enough for us was bar Coca-Cola. Well, bar cola. Banging. Also, their shandy was pretty good as well. They still do it. And the lemonade wasn't bad as well. And they do that bubblegum drink. That used to be popular amongst us kids as well. Yeah. Bar did good pop. They still do. They do Iron Brew, don't they? But I'm on about all the other stuff they make, yeah. But Red Cola, I remember that. Used to be really good. I don't know if they still sell it. I haven't seen it in the shop for years. But I remember back then. Yeah, it was lovely.
I thought we'd have a wee game of Monopoly.
Bloody hell, that's old. That's like the original box.
Monopoly. You have to watch him, I know, because he buys all the stations. He's a great player, aye. Right, hey, sit down. Take your jackets off, come on.
Actually, we're not staying. We're just popping in.
It's Stoner Boy!
Hey.
We've got a party to go to.
Aye, you would have, aye. Where's that then?
His house.
Is that Carrot Top Boy? Mess. What's a vagina? Is that him?
Oh, all right, all the youngins. Having a good time, the youngins, aye.
Is it Shug's grandson?
Why don't you stay for a wee hour? I never get to see. They're getting that big, you know.
I can't. My pals in it.
Fuck your pals. Family comes first.
A bigger fish to fry than us, eh?
Not really.
It's not that.
That's Jack and Victor.
Stay for a wee half hour, eh?
Yeah.
Come on, have a wee glass of juice.
Victor, look at the bloody size of it. It's a beer they're after. We've got a tin of beer. You can split a beer, eh?
Aye, a beer.
Aye.
Stay for a wee beer. That's what you take, isn't it?
Aye.
Here's us old fogies offering you juice.
Mr. McDade, please.
It is Jack and Victor.
Wait and enjoy yourself then.
Aye, aye.
Mr. McDade?
Well, I'll hold you back now.
Is it their grandson? What's going on here?
Have a good time.
Arseholes.
We nearly had them greeting there.
1 minute, 30 seconds. How long was it last year?
1 minute 45.
Fucking Monopoly! Have a drink.
Aye, love one now.
Here's me feeling sorry for him, and it was all planned. They've rumbled me. I can't believe that. You sleek it bastards.
Got these photos back from the chemist. Remember that mad holiday with
Fly bastard.
Zoe with the wife?
You had me there.
Quality, man.
They had me.
Quality.
Stephen.
Fair play.
Stephen. Paralytic.
Quality, man.
Hungover, man.
Oh, there's Shirley on the beach, swimming costume on, eh? Scrubs up well, didn't she?
Oh, she's a darling, man. Total darling.
Total model.
Total stunner.
Total honey.
Total
Honey.
babe.
Total doll.
Here, do you mind if I take that photo home for a wee chug?
Puppies! Get in there! Do you mind if I take that photo home for a week jug? You know, you can't stop people from doing that anymore, can you? Everything's online. You've definitely taken that too far.
Magic.
This is great.
Alas!
she's steaming.
Valashi steaming. The steaming. Valashi steaming.
This is great.
Aye, great.
Steaming.
Floshy's team.
Floshy thirsty.
Floshy thirsty.
Bye.
Oh, Ash.
Flash.
Oh, it's a actual shopping time.
Floshy, wait there. Flash. He's like that, nodding.
Oh,
Flash.
it's actual shopping time.
Fresh cream.
This shopping time. Floshy looking. Floshy looking. Smash it.
What about the phone?
This shopping time.
Rizzler.
Floshy looking. Floshy looking. Smash it.
What about the phone?
Bolus.
Bolus.
Bolus here.
Bolus there. Ah.
Walkers. Takes 40s.
Takes 40s.
Mental man. He's a...
Use it.
Oh no.
I'm going to send that, man.
Quality, man. Quality.
Chewin the Fat predicting the OnlyFans craze in 2002.
Who did you send it to?
You, man.
Oh!
Well, Rory, it's been some hike, but we're finally here.
Ah, good. Yeah, that, Alistair, certainly some hike, yes.
And at first glance...
Oh. What was that?
And at first glance...
Oh, that's Borgin.
Well, Rory, it's been some hike,
Oh,
but we're
God.
finally here.
They're not right, them two, are they?
Some hike, yes.
And at first glance, you may say to yourself, what's of interest to see here?
Well, you may say that, but of course, like all the rest of Scotland, just underneath the surface bubbles a fabulous history.
Indeed. In 1824, two farmers quarrelled about where one's land ended and the other's began.
And the result of that quarrel was that they built a makeshift fence, a border, if you like, to separate the territories.
And this very fence stands as evidence that the dispute is far, far, far from settled.
But the hillwalkers are allowed to cross the fence, because both the landowners appreciate that it would be silly to let their dispute hinder people's enjoyment of this.
Oh, shit.
However, Rory, it's common knowledge amongst the hillwalkers to get themselves over the fence by 3 o'clock, because at that time, it's electrifying.
They got them back!
Couple of funny.
They got them back! No way! I never thought I'd see that.
You join us just before kick-off in the final of the Ayrshire Interpub League Five-a-Side Cup. The teams are going through their final preparations.
Right, boys, in we come.
And
Let's
there's
go.
the Coburnie Arms going into their huddle.
Get wild into this scum. Straight for the start, 110%.
And I think the new Cumnock bastards are about to do their hacker.
Hacker! Get it up, yeah! Oh, God!
Action.
Hail on all frequencies.
Hail on all frequencies! Right, that's the end. Oh, well. These are just fantastic. Honestly, they really are. They went all out for them. The comedy is just pure gold. But, oh, that Stunner sketch, that was just something different. So funny. Yeah. But the fact that, you know, the two, whatever they are, whatever they're supposed to be, the fact that they got them back, the Neds, that, you know, they always do something to them. Sometimes really dangerous stuff. I mean, there was that one where they rolled like a big massive log down a hill, sent them flying on their arse, could have killed them with that, and then, you couple of fannies, they got them back. Never thought I'd see that. And good to see the sock puppets as well, you know. It's always good to see them. It was a bit short, but yeah, I'm just always happy to see them because they are always funny. But yeah, a really good episode. I enjoyed the hell out of it. And how many have we got left? Let's have a look. Oh, so we're halfway through then, basically. We've got 3 left. So yeah, this is his channel where you can watch these if you can't find them anywhere else. And, you know, as you're going to see from this itself, the quality isn't exactly BBC HD or Sky Sports HD, but what can you do? If you can't find anywhere else to watch it, as long as you can make out what's going on the screen and you can hear it clearly, what's there to complain about, you know? Also, the one that we've just watched has the most views. I hope that's not indicative of the quality, because going on, none of these go past 150 views. I hope that's not, you know, but I'm sure it's not. Views doesn't really matter in that kind of thing, does it? But, yeah, really enjoyed that. Really good episode. I hope you enjoyed it too. So, before we go, just want to give you all a bit of a heads up. So, last night we started the Police Interceptors. I put this on YouTube as well because I saw someone else had done it. But, again, I made the mistake of forgetting things are different in America in terms of copyright. And the person who I'd seen putting it on YouTube, he is an American reactor. And mine got blocked. I've disputed it. I don't know if they've got back to me. It's still in dispute. It'll probably get rejected. It always does. But yeah, that's going to be available to all tiers, so the $1 a month tier. Also, Mind Your Language, did the 3rd episode of that 2 days ago. I'm absolutely loving it. It's fantastic. Oh, it's so funny. What else have we got going? Finished that the other day. We did that movie. You also get little updates like this. Ambulance. Billy Connolly. All those Billy Connolly will go on here because they get blocked on YouTube immediately. Father Ted. Ooh. Definitely due for the next episode of that. I'll try and get that done tomorrow. Stuff like this. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. Definitely worth you checking it out. You get a 7-day free trial of any tier. And, you know, the price range, it's so diverse. Something for every budget. You know, you got $1, $2, $3, $4, $6.19, $8, $12.40, and you can see there's people in every tier. So, but this is where everything. I mean, look at that. You basically get control over everything in that tier. You say it, I do it. Well, not everything. This is Patreon, not OnlyFans. Don't you be asking me to do none of that shit. But yeah, definitely go and have a look at that, and you'll definitely find the tier for you. So there we go. That's the end of another Chewin the Fat Hogmanay special 2002. Yeah, fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Hope you did too. If you did, make sure you like the video and subscribe. And drop your comments. Any of the questions I asked during the video, be sure to answer them if you can. And all the other comments that you guys like to make. Yeah, crack on. So I'll see you in the next one. Good night.